terms of the Tesla Coil demonstration. My name is Dylan, and for the next few minutes here, we're going to be learning about this awesome invention and its amazing creator, Nikola Tesla. Now, like I said, Tesla was an inventor. That means he was a creative problem solver. He used his imagination, his creative abilities to solve problems he saw out in the world around him. Who here has an idea for an invention? Anybody here have an idea for something they want to create? Yeah, what's your idea? Shout it out. It's way noisy in here. With skis, that's a great idea. It wouldn't wobble so much while you're trying to push it through the snow. Very nice idea. Who else has an idea for an invention? Anybody out there got an idea for an invention? What's your idea? Remember, shout it out.
You do, huh?
A bicycle with a scooter? Oh, like a cross between the two? Yeah, I like that idea. Good idea. High five. Nice. So yeah, we've all got ideas for, let's get one more. Yeah. A Lego melter? Ooh, so you can take your Legos and melt them into new Legos? Awesome idea. Very nice. Now, we've all got ideas for how we can fix problems out in the world around us, and so did Tesla. He was born about 150 years ago. He was alive during the late 1800s. How do you guys think life might have been different back then? How do you think things were different? Yeah, how do you think things were different? Remember, shout it out. They didn't have automobiles. Yeah, I think they may have had automobiles. I'm not sure. Actually, I need to do more research on that. But that's a good example. Yeah, here's an example of how things were different. How were things different back then? No computers. That's a great example. And you know, one of the reasons why they didn't have computers, there was no electricity in people's homes. People didn't have access to electricity at home. So Tesla had an idea to fix that problem. He invented the AC power system first. Now that's the same system that we still use today to get electricity into our homes. It's an efficient way to move electricity around using wires. But he had an even bigger idea. He dreamed about getting electricity into people's homes using without wires, wirelessly. And that's why he invented the Tesla Coil. He first showed off this invention at the 1893 World's Fair, and in case y'all didn't know, this building that we're in right now is one of the last remaining buildings from the 1893 World's Fair. It used to be the Palace of Fine Arts. Now, we're going to recreate one of his experiments there right now, and for that, I need a volunteer. Raise your hand if you want to come up here and join me on the stage. Help me out with this demonstration. Let's see here. Who do I want? Let's get you to come on up. Come on up and join me on stage. Give her a big round of applause. Now, what is your name? Devin? Nice to meet you, Devin. Hold tight 1 second. So, Devin, what do I have in my hand here? A stick. What kind of stick is it, audience?
Fluorescent light bulb?
It's a fluorescent light bulb. Perfect. Now, Devin, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you hold on to this. I want you to hold it up in the air as high as you can. Perfect. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to set off the Tesla coil and we're going to see what happens. What do you think is going to happen? You think it's going to light up? How do you feel? A little scared, yeah, a little nervous maybe. Now that's perfectly natural because think about how people felt back in 1893. A lot of those people had never even seen a light bulb before. So nothing bad is going to happen, but keep an eye on that light bulb and the Tesla coil here while I do my countdown. Are you ready, Devin? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Give Devin a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Now what happened there, folks? Just shout it out. It lit up! Very nice, yeah, this light bulb lit up. Because, like I said, the Tesla coil was invented to transmit wireless electricity. Now, it does that by storing up electricity from an outlet in the center coil there. It stores it up, increases the voltage like a capacitor until it reaches 1.5 million volts of electricity. It then discharges to the outer grounding rings here, which causes those big sparks and the loud sound that we see, and produces a field of wireless electricity that different stuff can pick up to power it. So it's pretty neat, right? But we don't usually use Tesla coils to get our electricity today, right? Now, the reason for that is because Tesla coils actually aren't all that efficient at transmitting electricity. AC power, which is what we still use, is much more efficient. But we use all kinds of other wireless technology, right? Who's got an example of wireless technology we use? Yeah.
Right here.
iPhones, yeah, I heard phones again, yeah. Wi-Fi, remote controls, drones, all kinds of stuff. We use all kinds of technology. And now all of that stuff is based on Tesla's work with wireless electricity. He kind of laid the foundation for it. So Tesla's successful inventions like AC power and his failures like the Tesla coil paved the way for the future. I wish the wireless technology in my microphone worked a little bit better. That would be great. But anyway, so we're going to set off this Tesla coil one more time, but I would like some inventors to join me up here on stage for this one. Yeah, come on up. Anybody wants to join me up here on stage? Come on up. Anybody. Come on up, inventors. I saw your hand up in the red hoodie. Do you want to come on up? You sure? All right. So, welcome to the Tesla Coil, everybody. Now, who's got an invention that they want to make? What do you want to create? You don't know? Think about it. What do you want to create? A robot? I would love to create a robot. Yeah, that's a great idea. Who else has an invention? What do you want to create, buddy? An arrow that attracts things to it? Like a magnet, but for everything? Ooh, very nice. What do you want to create? A robot with a scooter? Awesome! Yeah, how about you? Make a sandstorm? Ooh. Oh, just like a little one, yeah. Very nice. And what about you, buddy? An electric toothbrush. A dress? Yeah, you could have made all kinds of new dresses. Those are all great examples of cool inventions. Now, inventors, I'm going to set off the Tesla coil one more time, but before I do, I want you guys to shout out, "I am an inventor," as loud as you can. Now, the longer and the louder you shout it out, the longer and the louder the Tesla coil is going to go off. How does that sound? All right, you guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Give our inventors a big round of applause up here. You guys did great. Now, that's it for this Tesla coil demonstration. I got a little funny out here. Sorry. Thank you for stopping by. We'll be doing our next one.